What's up, guys? I had a request for different triangle choke variations. First one here, I want to turn my kneecap towards his ear to close the space and bring his arm closer to his neck. So I turn both my feet and my heels, and I cut the angle. This is what allows me to get arm bars or that good angle on that triangle. Next, the Brazilian finish. We lift our hips up, drive the arm across. I push it into my own thigh. I pull my knees to my chest, and I do a sit-up at the same time, trapping his arm. I hold the head and I lock my figure four for the finish. Next on the list, we've got the fat man triangle, or the triangle for people with short legs. First, I pull on the head to break posture, and then I rebite on the neck. Here I'm showing if I lock the triangle with his shoulder inside the triangle, it makes it really difficult. So I try to lock a figure four up with his shoulder inside. There's too much space here, I'm pulling on my toes. So what I want to do for this fat man triangle is when I cross my ankles, I'm going to make sure that my knee is keeping his shoulder outside, so my knee is pinching on his head. Or you can think about it as my knee is going to pinch on the outside of his arm and not his shoulder. So now I pinch the ankles together, pinch the knees together, and then pull on the head for the finish. The next two variations is when our partner hugs our leg with the arm that's inside the triangle. If I try to lock the traditional triangle, where the leg touching their neck locks a figure four, it's really difficult because their arm is inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend and scissor our legs and lock a reverse triangle for the finish. So the way I enter this position is I pull the knee to my chest and I extend the other leg away. My heel goes by his ear, and then I lock the figure four in the reverse fashion for the finish. The other thing you can do here is hit a side triangle by holding their elbow, shrimping onto your side, and then locking the triangle when you're on your hip like this, and locking the figure four. So going over those options one more time. I'm here, he's hugging my leg, I extend one leg and I pull the other knee to my chest to create my angle. Or I can shrimp my knee to the mat and get on my side and lock the figure four from there. The last one we have here is when our opponent tries to bring his arm too far to the side and starts driving our knee down to the mat. From here, I'm going to try to lock a side triangle by again shrimping onto my shoulder and my hip. So I turn towards him, shrimping, and then I relock the figure four from this new angle for that finish. If they move over and I stay flat on my back, it's a lot of pressure and I have to open my legs. So as he moves over to the side, I'm going to turn with him, get on my shoulder, and now I'm going to relock the triangle from here, and there's my finish. Guys, thanks for the requests. Keep them coming. Till next time, let's get it.